This is, could you ask Mr. Cornette of his impressions of Rob Van Dam and his chances of going to the WWF?
My impression of Rob Van Dam athletically is that he is amazing. He's fabulous. All the stuff that he does is, he defies gravity. I'm not sure that he's an all-around worker that can do any style, I guess is what I'm trying to say, because I've seen him have some stinker matches with some guys that couldn't go like that. Personally, I don't know Rob very well, but I know that, he did have one appearance at a WWF television where he was waiting on Paulie to tell him everything to do and didn't want to really do what was laid out, and it was kind of silly, and I don't know whether or not that maybe sometimes a guy needs a place where he can be the guy rather than one of the guys. That may be my impression. Or, and he does movies, too. Does he want to wrestle or act, or how committed is he to one or both? I don't know. I don't know much about Rob.
It's a real interesting little deal there because, he was the #1 guy in ECW, and, he's owed money, and he's kind of sitting out right now, and I'm not sure where that all stands. And as far as going somewhere, it's like, even though he's the #1 guy in ECW, as far as, like, prospects for WF and WCW, he's probably not anywhere close to the #1 guy. Either of those companies, if they really knew what they were looking for, would pick off of that roster. Not saying that you couldn't use him, because harnessed correctly, he can be valuable to either company.
Yeah.
But again, there's a lot. But the Rob Van Dam match that does in ECW, he's really not going to have the freedom to do, because a lot of the guys aren't going to take that, like that Van Terminator move.
Yeah, all the top guys.
Yeah, none of those top guys are going to take that move. You have to understand, like, you can do it. He can do the move, but no one's going to sit there with that chair in front of their face while he kicks you from 20 feet in the air and gives you a bloody nose or something, or whatever, whatever that move
entails. Here's an idea. If there was any credibility involved, would you still be standing there after he flew from 20 feet away, or would you have sidestepped and said, I think that that's more of a performance match than a match.
I'd at least move the chair.
Yeah, I'd move my whole damn body, thank you. There's sometimes you can get away with milking, going to the top and coming off with a splash and everything, and people's attention are diverted, etc. But, that's why I just can't get into a lot of that when guys are staggering around waiting for somebody to come from 40 feet away and can't get out of the way in time.